Right, Division Agents. Today I will be running through the main objective of today is going to do Reanimated, which is one of the events, the seasonal events they do. Usually, best thing for me to do actually is bring up the event timeline. But usually along the event timeline is which you're going to see me doing here. Today we're doing Reanimated, but just for those who are not used to it or don't know how it works, just to reverse back to see, you'll see here, 70 days ago was Shepherd XP event, an example, Golden Bullet, which is one of my favorites, and which is a lot of agents' favorites. I mean, when the Golden Bullet event is on, a lot of people come back to the division. But yes, here you go with the Golden Bullet was 63 days ago. But what I'm trying to show you here is every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks, every 4 weeks, they do a new event. And the events usually have a different theme to it. Golden Bullet is, like, again, is one of the favorites. You basically have to kill someone with a golden bullet. If you kill someone with a golden bullet, you get the golden bullet, and it gives you weapons damage and rate of fire and other perks for a short period of time while you keep it alive. Today's one is Reanimated. I'm going to walk through Reanimated, and just to show you what it is, let me read what it is so everybody understands what Reanimated is. So basically, new enemy tech is causing hostiles to reanimate after death. Enemies that are killed will be body shocked to life by automatic external defibrillator vest. You'll get up and rejoin the fight to wreak havoc for a second time. The only way to stop this reanimation is to disconnect the brain response with a headshot kill. So the resulting cloud will heal and strengthen nearby agents and corrode anyone equipped with an AED. The AED vests only have a power for a single revive, so agents can be sure that the second elimination will be the last. Also, the power is limited. Reanimated foes will have considerably less health. Agents, be aware the enemy are about to get back on their feet. So that's basically it. And yes, it's, some people call it zombies, the division style. Others just say it's a really good event to be a part of. So yeah, it's exactly that. You basically headshots, basically take them down instantly. They don't get back up. If you get a body shot, they get back up basically. So an example would be now of the challenges that people aim to do through Reanimated, and today is obviously day one because it's the Tuesday reset, and here we are. So you'll see me focus on eliminating reanimated hostiles. That means we're not going to get the headshots. We're going to down them, let them get up and eliminate them. Then you've got to eliminate consecutive hostiles with headshots. So most people probably do that first. It's headshot, headshot, headshot. That's it. Inflict cohesive damage from headshots on reanimated hostiles. Now, how this works, guys, there's a lot of people struggle with this because down the years when they've introduced this, is a lot of people get confused as how do you do that. Basically, that mist, and you know when I was describing what Reanimated is, when I was reading it back to you guys, that cloud, that green cloud, will heal us. Now, if you back away, you'll see it eroding the health of the other reanimated people around that one body you've killed. So when you get that headshot kill, that poison mist, that that green fog you see is what erodes them, and you need to do that 50 times. So when they're grouped, kill one and watch them all erode. So if you've got a shield on a striker's build or armor, a tank build, then you can just get that one headshot kill and watch everybody slowly die because of that miss. So that's what that basically is. You've got to do that 50 times. Eliminate reanimated hostiles before they get up. You can combine that with eliminate consecutive hostiles with headshots. You can combine those two. Melee kill non-reanimated hostiles. So get your claws out, hostile holster out. Sorry. So your claws out, holster, and get your sweet dreams shotgun out, and then hit them before you get that headshot. Hit them while they're just normal, basically. and then complete a main mission on hard difficulty or above. So the easiest way to do this for those listening before I go into this is go to your projects, check what the daily project is, and that is in Downtown East. So we're going to go down to Downtown East, and I'll start it off with probably just roaming around, go to that control point, roam around a bit to do the activities, and it will show you, I'll show you basically what the best way to do this is. Let me just get straight into this because I've been talking a lot. There is so I'm going to go to this one first, this activity, and let's get this party started. And just a footnote for those of you who got one-shot builds, whether it be with the one-shot gear piece or the breaking point gear piece, when you hit the headshot, it's the sweetest headshot you're ever going to hit in your life. The damage is multiplied and it's just amazing. So I'll probably do a bit of that later, but for now I'm going to do this rescue exploration. I'm in Downtown East, and this is going to be count as an activity, and the bounty that will come out of this will be another activity. So let's go. I'm on a striker's build, by the way, which I will be showing you momentarily, and let's get down to it. So he's down. Realize I'm trying my best not to get any headshots here. He's gonna get back up now. The one I just killed over here. No, he didn't get back up. He's back up. And as you can see, that counts as one kill. So I didn't get the headshot. When you get the headshot, that's what it looks like. That's what the headshot looks like. This is beautiful as groups. I'm doing it solo just as a tutorial to show people how it works.
Friendly control point nearby. Access key detected.
We got the key again. I don't know if that's a bug or they've done that on purpose. So that's basically eliminated. There's so much to this, so I'll just walk through it. If I go quiet, I'm concentrating, I'm not getting a headshot through. Because obviously straight away you just want to get a headshot. So the activities, you're going to realize when I open this door and it's complete, you'll see activities in Downtown East 1 out of 3. Now you can then do the bounty for number 2. I don't know if you realize on my map, but I've got an all green world. All my control points have been taken over and I've left it like that. But,
thank you.
What you'll realize, I'm going to cancel this bounty just to show you. So I'm not going to do this bounty as yet. I'm going to abort it for now. But as I was saying, my world, you'll see all my control points are green because I take them over and I leave them there. So if you've got a red world, it will be faster for you because you just do a control point. A control point counts as 2 activities because you kill 2 named enemies, and that's that. So right now I've just completed, let me go to projects. You'll see I've completed 1 out of the 3 activities in Downtown West. And as I say, I can do the bounty, that will count as another one. That target practice can count as another activity. But what I'll do, I'll wait around to see if another rescue operation comes up. But for now, let's go fast travel to this control point, because that's one of the activities that that you need to complete for the daily project. And if agents that are familiar with the daily projects, it does give you good rewards, which we'll check in a moment. I've got to talk to him. Let me give him more time. And as you know, donating resources to the control point activities, better detection for hostiles of 20 meters radius for 10 minutes.
Thanks for the supplies. I know you're busy.
Right, so that's one activity complete. But yeah, so the detection, enemy detection, basically is a wider range. So when I'm roaming the streets, to let's say I want to do the headshot kills now, I can hunt down enemies easier because they'll show up on the radar at a more wider radius. So let's get a headshot kill. Those who don't know how to take down these tanks, take out the trap first, weakens it. You'll see that life go down.
Gotta get to work.
So the headshot kills, you need to get them consecutively. So in a mission, a bounty, you just got to get them headshots back to back to back, basically. Hence why that counter won't go up. Let's see if there's another activity to do around downtown east. No, there's not. So let's go and do the bounty. And that's going to be just outside the settlement. So I can run down there. I'm going to run down there because I'll try to get some people out on the street to, you know, kill some more reanimated enemies. I am in an open world. I'm in a friends only world. So only people on my friends list can just jump in. I usually open it.
I'll kill you.
Again, shooting the leg with the body so I don't get the headshot because I want them reanimated.
They're all over me.
Get this fucking.
Right. I don't know if anyone saw that. That gentleman that's just dropped down there, he died because of that mist. That gas cloud. More fun with a whole clan or group of people, whether it be randoms or clan members. But again, I'm doing it solo just to run through it, just to show people how to do the daily. You'll definitely will see more videos up with groups, random people, and I'll get some clan members in here as well. And you'll see how chaotic it can get when there's more people involved. I mentioned before, a fun way to do this with the one-shot build, especially when you're playing one-shot builds. Now with these guys, headshots don't really work until you take off, especially on the one-shot build. Talking about that, you won't get the headshot kill on this guy until you take down his helmet. With a one-shot kill, that's just two. One-shot build, sorry, that's just two. One to the helmet and another one to the head, and that's taken out.
That's a win for us.
He's gonna get up again, and that's gonna count as another kill to a reanimated hostile. Those who wants to know what build I'm using, it is a striker's build. It's a known striker's build. A lot of people use. There's different variations to it, but I'm using one of the common ones, which I will show later on in the video. I just want to get these activities done and enjoy reanimated. You're going to see my gamer tag in the description, so if anybody would like to roll around with me, if anyone wants help with their builds, if anyone helps with missions, etc., if you're hunting for a certain exotic piece, let me know. Send me a message. I'm always glad to support people in leveling up. You'll see I'm level 12,000. That is through years of grinding on this game. Since the game came out, I've been grinding on it. As you can see, I'm doing it daily and I complete the weekly. This helps with XP. Okay.
Take it away.
And as it said in the description for this, they're significantly weakened when they are reanimated. So that usually day 2 is burn reanimated hostiles. Day 3 you'll probably see burn non-reanimated hostiles. So every day is a different challenge, and it just brings more depth to the game. Now,
Hostile Firefly detected. Immediate medical assistance needed.
I'm in the middle of that fight.
Agent evacuation.
I'm not collecting a trophy, so that's why.
Detected.
But I'm also doing that to show you what the green mist actually does. It does heal. And that's before they get up. I got there. Named enemies don't usually get up, so it's best to get the headshot kill on them. can see, stay down, and then enemies don't get up. Chungers do.
No one killed my buddy. I'm watching you.
Thank you for keeping us safe, Agent.
So as you saw there, guys, you saw my life going down. I was on bonus health, but you saw my health popping back up. That is because of that green mist. Second activity done in Downtown West. So that's because of that green mist. You saw that green mist because that was slowly healing me. So if you're in the middle of a battle, that can save you. You can last longer in a battle, especially when a tank build where you've got all your armor calls up. You can sit in the battle for a little bit longer. As you saw, I went down. That was stupid of me. I was in the middle of everything, and I wasn't collecting the trophies. And on this Strikers build, and I've explained this later, there's a previous video that I've done when I was running Lincoln Memorial on the last event, which was Hollywood. And I explained the Strikers build there, but I'll explain it again for those watching this video. And I hope that helps people that still don't understand how these builds work. So right now I'm looking for another activity. I don't have any. I might just do that target practice there. That counts as an activity. And embarrassingly, I only discovered that this year. Can you believe it or not? So there's still it's still a game that you learn as you go along. You know, just master it overnight, because a lot of people see level 12,000 and think, oh, you're a master at the game. I wouldn't really call myself a master. I'm just more of an expert, I would say. Not a Jedi level master yet. No. So guys, I'm just gonna roll around for a bit. Again, if I go silent, I'm still here. And here's another opportunity to get them reanimated and get them down to 4. Up. Side note as well, so the challenge where you need to get reanimated hospital before they get up, on the floor there you see that mist, before he actually gets up, you'll see him spring up like that. He's got up, so that's just going to count of eliminating reanimated hostiles. But when you see that first flash, that puff, get them then. So you pop their head when you see that they're about to, that's the defibrillator giving them the shock to get them up. When you see that defibrillator kick in, that puff, that's when you want to take him down to keep him down, then it will count as him not getting up. But I have to make sure I'm in a downtown area. I've actually in Constitution Hall. I need to go back to the downtown west area. Let me fast travel to this resource convoy. What I'm waiting for is just another, I'm just waiting for another rescue operation, but I've got the bounty. So I can go and do the bounty, and that will complete the complete activities in Downtown West. That will complete that, then we do bank headquarters. So let's load that bounty I picked up earlier from doing that. Oh no, it didn't count for Downtown West. Interesting. But usually what you want to do a rescue operation in this area and do the bounty in this area. But I might just have to go and do that target practice and call it a day. That's in Constitutional. I don't want that. As you can see by the project, you need to be in the Downtown West area. So I might as well go ahead and do that target practice. All activities coming up. Obviously, in the red world, where we've not taking over all the control points, there will be territory controls, public executions all over the place. Like, for instance, you see down here, this is a Black Tusk area, so there's always going to be activities down here. But you'll see this littered all over the map if the control point local to that area has not been taken over. So because these two control points have been taken over, Toxic Alley and the World's End, there won't be activities popping up regularly in this area. You might get the odd territory control or the public execution or the propaganda broadcast. But as a general rule of thumb, you're not really to get activities popping up regularly. You'll most likely get rescue operations. So without further ado, let's just go to do that target practice, and let's complete the activities for downtown West. Side note again, guys, the Brooklyn activation caches, that blue bar you see in the top right hand corner, it all counts towards that as well. So you're getting triple rewards, you're doing the daily project, you're doing the reanimated challenges, and you're doing the Brooklyn activation caches, which all in all gives you good XP, and depending on what loot you're going for. Again, another video I'll explain
Detected.
loot allocation and
point in
target
proximity.
looting and, you know, basic farming. I'll explain that in another video. But for those who know those terms, will know what farming is and etc, etc. It's, you know, it helps towards that as well. Your drops rate, the chances of you getting good loot go up. I'm destroying a lot of stuff, by the way, guys, because I don't need it. Not to be arrogant, but, you know. So let's go to this target practice, which I missed the turn as the goal is, you know. Let's see if I can get this one time. That is poor shooting straight away.
Wow.
Not the best. Let's see if round two I can get any better.
Good shooting.
I'm not even trying for the headshots. I just want to hit the target. Oh, there's one missing. Where did that come? Oh, it's down there.
Okay.
Round three. Round four, final round.
Friendly
Let's go.
supply convoy detected.
Yes.
Hey. So that's all the activities completed in downtown West. Just going to confirm in a minute. So now it's just off the bank headquarters, and that is the daily project done. And of course, you get the rewards. Let me show you what the rewards are actually before we do bank headquarters. And what I will do is I'll do a broadcast, a call for backup, get more people in here. So yeah, so the rewards for your daily project this week is usually the same as one exotic component, one SHD collaboration, sorry, XP 325,000. You get your challenging hyena bounty, recalibration cash, and 2 pieces of equipment. And on the weekly, you get more exotic components. You get more SHD calibration, and you get heroic bounty, a weapons cache, and 2 pieces of equipment. But the key thing here is what I've missed out there is what you don't get on the daily, you get on the weekly project. And as you can see, just below XP where it says 700,000 there, just below it, you're going to see 1,100 plus 10%, right? That is the towards the Brooklyn activation caches. And just for those who don't know what I'm talking about when I say that, is go to Burden of the Truth, and these are the caches it's going towards. And those blue bars you see at the bottom of the caches, that's what you're filling up. So, without further ado, let's go to my social. Let me open up my group. As I was saying before, friends and clan only group. And then you got the open group.
Inventory.
And then you go to matchmake and
Backup request sent.
call for backup. I'm gonna do this on heroic. I am gonna stay with the strikers build, and at the end of the video, I will.
Agent is now in your
Agent came in
group.
straight away. Fantastic.
Backup
Let me do another
arrived.
call for backup. He's already
Sending
here,
backup request.
and
Backup arrival confirmed.
You're gonna need to get the access codes to the vault to recover the item the hyena stole from Air Force One. Our hyena insider says whoever's posted in the old CEO's office will have a key card that should give you access to the vault.
Another agent has joined your group.
next, go matchmaking. Again, like I'm saying, guys, if you're gonna go for the reanimation, downing them before they reanimate, make sure they don't spring back up once you see that pass again. Don't go break the chain, didn't move the elite point. Good.
Vital signs critical.
Oops, mistake. He's gonna get out.
Another agent is now in your group.
Full house. It's gonna get interesting. More enemies, more chances to get the cohesive kill where the bring kills them or erodes their health.
Checking for the key card. Looks like that key card is the one we were looking for.
And got up. I hear that breathing.
Wonder what that unlocks. Keep an eye out.
Hostile radio intercepted.
It's the fucking division. Roach wants everyone back at headquarters.
Serious trauma detected. Agent down.
Oh. Get some spice for this shotgun. Special ammo.
The vault's just up ahead.
You can't deal with me.
Clear everyone here knows what they're doing.
Authentication successful. Access granted. Hostile radio intercepted.
Alarm! Fucking division got into the vault.
It's cool. We moved the president. He's tucked away nice and cozy upstairs.
Holy shit. They pulled the president out of the wreckage. Agent, you've got a new assignment. Find out where the president is being held and get him back. Sync Isaac with a bank security system. There should be a data center in the
I've
vault.
collected most of the best stuff to collect. Yes, staying back. Great.
Beginning search query.
Yep, they definitely they're staying back to trap them so they don't spread out and they're harder to kill. Three people can go outside that door and won't fail. There's three people in this area of the mission. But no one's going out there. Got up.
Agent endorsement available.
Definitely deserves an endorsement. Good team, Shepherd everyone.
Search query finished. Subject located.
It's President Ellis.
Right.
I'll have a
so we can
helicopter on
run out
standby
there
to
and
extract
do
him.
this for the resources.
Lockdown procedure initiated.
That doesn't sound good. Isaac, do you have a way out of the vault?
Searching for a way out of the vault. 0 matches.
piece of shit wristwatch. Okay, let me see. If you can punch through the west wall, there's a maintenance tunnel running alongside your position. It's a long shot, but it's the only one we got. Isaac, plot a path to the president's location.
Highlighting most expedient path.
Son of a bitch, it actually worked. Thanks, Isaac.
Play money shower. Play money shower.
Challenge completed. Eliminate the enemy hostiles before they get up. Already completed. Beautiful. Field cache. 1 global event star. Beautiful.
Heads up, we're inbound to your location. Coming in over the HU. Keep your heads down. We're gonna make a hole.
Beautiful.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Well, that's a load of shit.
Kill every last one of those fuckers. I want them dead. Roach, our gear supply will dry the fuck up if word gets back to the rest of the council that we lost the president.
We'll get him, ma'am. Fuckers aren't going anywhere but down.
Best. Use this close round. There you go.
Vital signs critical.
Beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Project finished. That's the daily project finish. So, what we have here, the daily project is now finished. Let's get back to the White House. And I'll do a recap over what I have just done.
Social.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave this group.
Inventory.
Right. So just to recap, guys. So as you can see, let's look at the daily project, which is now complete. We now have the daily project complete. At the reanimated now, as you can see now, the Brooklyn activation cache, I can claim this one, so I will claim it. The next one to unlock will be the exotic cache. To those who don't know, the raid exclusive exotic guns, Regulus, Revenus, Eagle Bear, all of that can be unlocked through that cache. It is true, it's not a rumor. There are YouTubers, fellow agents that have unlocked those exotics with that cache, so it's not a myth, it is true. So just to run over, let's just do a recap before I show you the build. Reanimated, day one, we have completed a main mission on hard difficulty or above. We completed eliminate reanimated hostiles before they get up, and we are nearly finished with inflict coercive damage from headshots on reanimated hostiles. And that is what I showed you before they get up. If you if you pop a headshot, that green gas that comes out, it does erode them and eventually kills them. So just to show everyone the build, let's get into the build before I close this video. And so it's a regular strikers build, fire starter specialization. You've got the chameleon, and I've got that expertise level, as you can see, 26. I've got the tsunami shotgun, that's expertise level 21. Let's look at the pieces. You've got your memento. As you know, that drops the trophies, giving you bonus armor. And depending on how many armor cores you have on your build will affect what the trophy does to that bonus armor. 25, 50%, 75%, or complete 100% bonus armor. So depending on how many cores you got, equates to, I think, is about 20 to 25% of how much bonus armor you're going to get. So I've got your memento one there, expertise level 25, you can see there. And just for you know, I explained before, I explain it again. Kills confirmed. Enemies you kill drop a trophy on death. Collecting trophies provides both a short and long-term buff, the first of which scales with the number of core attributes equipped and lasts for 10 seconds. As I said, your damage cores 5% weapon damage, your armor cores 10% armor, and your skills core is 5% skill efficiency. Every trophy collected gains an additional 1% weapon damage, 1% skill efficiency, and 0.1% armor regeneration for 300 seconds. Beautiful. Maximum stacks is 30. So that's on the memento backpack. I have 4-piece strikers. Strikers gamble is activated. 2 pieces is weapon handling. 3 pieces rate of fire. Strikers gamble. Weapon hits increase total weapon damage by 0.65%, stacking up to 100 times. 1 stack lost per second between 0 and 50 stacks. 2 stacks lost per second between 50 and 100 stacks. But you just got to keep stacking, keep collecting the trophies, keep getting those kills. Press the advantage. Increase maximum stacks from Striker's Gamble from 100 to 200. 3 stacks lost per second between 100 and 200 stacks. Striker's Gamble is required. And as I told you before, Striker's Gamble is the best. No, the Striker's Gamble, sorry, is actually the backpack. But I've got memento there. So that's it, guys. Just to show you what that looks like just before we leave. And yeah, sorry, I've got the gloves. I've got the mask, and I've got the holster. And as my knees, I've got Fox's Prayer, which has got rifle damage, got damage to target out of cover on there, and it's got weapons handling with an armor core. So my armor cores are the one on the memento, the one on the headshot, the mask, the one on the vest and the one on the glove and the one on the Fox's Prayer. Striker's Gamble is the striker's piece, and there you go. When you have Striker's Gamble on, that's what you get. So yeah, just the build I've got, and that's the Striker's build, the common one that you see a lot of people using. I have got the shield, the Striker's Ballistic Shield, and I've got the Reviver Hive as my two specials there. So thank you for watching, guys. I'm going to wrap up the video there. Look out for more videos. Reanimated Day 2, 3 up to 5, and I look forward to walking you through that again. Thanks for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Catch you on the next one.